Are you encountering words like auxiliary or accessory exercise? These are probably showing up in new or more advanced programs where the focus is trying to strengthen small muscles to increase your bigger lifts. Hi, and welcome to E3 Strength. My name is Earl, and today we're going over an accessory or auxiliary exercise, the tricep extension. Now, as you can probably suspect, a tricep extension is going to strengthen the triceps and really help to enhance your overall floor or bench press. So the best way to do an overhead extension is to stand and do it overhead. Now, this isn't as great of an auxiliary move, but it really helps to engage the legs, the core, and more body groups. So if you're using this as a way to supplement your routine when you're sore or a way to get in extra muscle groups, the standing version is the best. However, it doesn't always work for most people because there's two different grips and neither of which work if you have tight shoulders. So a traditional grip that a lot of people like to do is where you lap your hands over one side of the dumbbell and bring it behind your head for an overhead extension. Go as low as you can, exhale as you lift up. Now, for some reason, that close of a grip doesn't agree with you or your shoulders, you can always do an outside grip, which is gonna make you feel it a little bit different, but maybe better on your shoulders. If neither of those work for you, the next step is to go ahead and do some mobility and actually loosen your shoulders. But there's no reason why you can't sneak this move in for the time being. And the way to do it safely is to do it lying down. So again, same two grips, but lying down, that way the humerus is gonna stay in one place and there's less of a tendency to go up and down. The best part is it's a much smaller angle in between your triceps and your rib cage, allowing the shoulder to do less work and really just to be there for stability, which is its main job. So let's take a look at the lying version. Again, you can use either of the two grips, although I prefer the sideways grip because the long original first grip is going to have the dumbbell hitting the floor. And this is what your lying version should look like. This is the easiest, most effective one, but it involves less muscle groups because you're lying down, so you're really only working the arms. So if you need this to be a true auxiliary or accessory movement to increase your press, the lying version is the way to go. So it's all relative to where your programming is at. Now, a great way to do this is to do a bodyweight version. Now, how do you do a bodyweight extension? Well, we bring back the TRX. A TRX overhead extension is great. The downside is it really turns into a shoulder move more times than not. So what we're gonna go over is a couple different things you can do to prevent the overactivation of your shoulders. So when you set up, you want to look kind of like Frankenstein. The angle between your arms and your torso should be roughly 90 degrees. Once you have that, you're going to bend at the elbows, allowing your body to fall forward so that your head lands at your knuckles. So as I bend, I'm going to put my elbows down toward the floor, and then right where my knuckles get to my forehead, I'm going to drive the pit or the inside of my elbow toward the ceiling. Now that's the perfect way to do it. I feel my core engaged and everything's working the way it should. Unfortunately, too many people are going actually overhead, and then next thing you know is you're moving a lot at the shoulder joint. And so with a full stretch on the tricep, when you move at its origin, at the shoulder, it's gonna feel like a tricep extension. So many people end up doing this in the gym or even in our boot camps, and as you get tired, you start just doing this. So remember, extend, drive the pits of the elbows to the ceiling. As you're going down, your elbows drive toward the floor as your knuckles land right by your forehead. And those are your extensions. 2 grips on the dumbbell and your TRX. I hope that this video has been helpful. If it has, please give us a like, a comment, or a share. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, and please let E3 Strength know how we can help you guys in the future. Thanks.